When you go and you get these billions and you see them put you up on a pedestal, that's because they put you up on a pedestal. They made you the guy. They placed you on every network. They sold you to all y'all on here. They gave you 5 million followers. They put all this, they dress you up like a fucking hoe on the street. They gave you the Bugattis. They gave you the mansions on 2 different coasts. They put you up on a pedestal because they need you. It's like some pimp shit. When you got your main girl, you dress her up and she look like this and look like that and do this and you march her into the big room. I'm telling you. So when they put you on that motherfucking pedestal, and then you start thinking it's about you and you want to take over their shit, them people, they start the smear campaign because they down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We'll have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator. Hey, man, I need you, man, go issue a search warrant, man. I need you to drag this motherfucker. In the hood, that's what we call it. I want you to drag his ass. I want you to have all kind of allegations. So by the time he come in this courtroom, he gonna wish he know we're gonna take every fucking dime you got. Cause we made you. You didn't make us, god damn it. You fuck with my stock, you fuck with my money, you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna break your ass down to the lowest term. That's how this shit go, boss. Stealing money from you ain't paying you off the liquor. Them people like, hold the fuck on. Okay, get the lawsuit. Fuck that shit. I'm suing their ass. I'm take their company down. Fuck that shit. They taking my brand and my name and likeness and they making millions of dollars. I want out of this contract. And now, mind you, these people on the stock market, they stock go down 5%. That just cost them some billions. So they're looking at this motherfucker to the shareholders. This motherfucker is affecting our stock. They gotta, hold on. You just fucked up some billions of dollars. These are major corporations that are on the stock market that you can affect their stock and cost them in one day billions of dollars by having their stock drop because your sneakers, you telling people you don't want them selling your sneakers. Or you don't want them selling, you fucking think he is. Oh, we'll show you better than we can tell you. Then they'll try to reason with you and they'll talk to your manager because your manager look like them. And they'll be like, hey, man, tell your man to chill out, you know? And then the manager come in and he trying to keep his job. Hey, guy, calm down. And then you go walk around like it's all about you. You got all the cars and the mansions and the jets and all the yachts and all this and all the people running around. You talking about, yeah. And now you want to fight. Now you want to bite the hand that feeds you. Don't your mama ever always tell you that? Your mama say, never bite the hand that feeds you. And so this is how the major corporations work when you try to come after them. Now you put a lawsuit in. Bam!
Yo, what's good, people? We back. Had to come through, man, because I'm seeing, the real come out now. I'm seeing the real, and I'm not talking about no a freak off with this broad or this broad here. This broad was freaking on. This broad's a sex worker and everything like that. I listen, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Now, the truth is coming out because not just Uncle Luke speaking, we got R. Kelly speaking on this too. And who knows better than R. Kelly about this demon that's out here where they turn these broads' vaginas into evil demons that can destroy you, your whole life and career. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to figure it out. Like, this got to be a Margaret Sanger or Gloria Steinem trick. I really think this is a Margaret Sanger trick because it really goes back to the plantations. I'm gonna speak on that in a second. But with Diddy's lawsuit against Ciroc and De Leon, this whole fiasco doesn't kind of this whole fiasco makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing happened with Kobe. When Kobe wanted to sue over some what type of medicine was it? Was it steroids or something? Where they tried to use his brand, and he sued over it. Then he ends up dead the next day. Not the next day, but he ends up dead. Kobe. You know what I'm saying? It's the exact same thing. Whenever you see these big stories about these black celebs, and all of a sudden they criminalize their sex life, it's some major going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Something really major, because we know who the real creeps are. I just told you yesterday about Charlie Sheen raping dudes on movie sets. You got this dude Dan Schneider, complete filthy maggot, rape, you know what I'm saying, molesting children for Nickelodeon movies. I done told you about that. You know about that. They got a documentary out about that. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Diddy, why is it just no actual real evidence, just a whole bunch of talk? There's a whole bunch of talk, right? Because of this lawsuit against Ciroc and De Leon, where Diddy's suing off of the basis that he's suing this dude, this British liquor maker, the head dude from Britain. What's his name? Diego, something like that. Because of the promotion of these liquors. Like, these liquors are only good enough for black people at black clubs. Like this liquor isn't real liquor. This isn't the real stuff. This is it's Negro stuff. It's basically like he promoted like an E&J. So you know how they do? They put E&J in our neighborhoods. I don't think you would find E&J in their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You don't find all the liquor stores in their neighborhoods. You find the liquor stores in our neighborhoods. So they like trying to say like Ciroc and De Leon is something like, their liquor belongs only in those liquor stores. But really, those are like premium liquors, and they should be available and in those rich areas, those white areas, those honky areas. You should be able to get some Ciroc in Calabasas. I'd have been to some nice places, and when you get there, you realize like, oh man, y'all so y'all don't do y'all don't have lobster tail here? Oh no, we don't like that. That is a low level. We do lobster uterus. Like what? Like, so like they do the high level, the high scale shit. Same way, you go to Roof Chris and you can't just get a plate. You gotta, everything's a la carte. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the branding. Same thing. They don't. It's not really for us. We just know about it. So Diddy's suing off of the basis that, for the ownership also. You know what I'm saying? The ownership, and then for the fact that they promote these brands for discrimination, suing off of the shrimp for discrimination. And these liquor companies, do you know how much these liquor companies are worth? Don't you think that it's like it's not a coincidence that you only get a liquor once you probably sell about 100 million albums? You don't get no liquor coming through the gate. You don't get no liquor for going when you go gold. When you got a mixtape catalog, you don't get a liquor. And if you do get a liquor, when you got a mixtape catalog, that it's on the Havana bitch level. You get what I'm saying? So R. Kelly said the same thing. R. Kelly said, yo, everybody want to be making jokes, want to be talking about this like it's all cute and funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you're bringing down these black billionaires is such a funny thing, a cute thing. When we know the truth. It's something major going on. That's why I can't get down with it. That's why I can't get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the actual real rapists and molesters. They get away scot-free. They get away easy. They get off easy because you busy talking about Diddy. You busy talking about Diddy and Young Miami, but you're not talking about Dan Snyder actually raping children. You're not talking about Charlie Sheen actually raping boys. You get what I'm saying? That's why we know the real about what's really going on, man. Salute to Uncle Luke for letting the people that want to know. You know, a lot of people don't want to know. A lot of people hate Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh man, this is payback for Biggie dying. This is payback for I heard Mace say that he glad, he got away from that shit. That's some completely different. Something completely different. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't write no records that went #1 in the world, you don't have the same complaint. You don't have the same reason to say what any of those people are saying. You know? So I can't go for that, man. I can't go for that. Those Ciroc, I wouldn't be like I wouldn't drink like that. But anyway, I wouldn't be mad if Ciroc upped the price. All of a sudden, that shit costs $109 a bottle. I wouldn't be mad. If you want to drink, people that want to drink, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping off of that. But I know how major this is, though. I know how major this is. And I'd much rather everything stays the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z could be next. All this dumbass talk, like, you know what I'm saying? It's only amongst us. Like, why y'all want black people to fall and fail so bad? What did these black people do to you? Did they really make you feel that insecure about yourself? You know? I don't know, man. It's making me wonder about a lot of things. But I'm gonna go and get out of here. I just want to come through, let you know the real reason. I mean, if you don't know already, the real reason that this is going on and why we cannot participate in bringing down the black men. You know what I'm saying? Because we would be on the Dan Snyder side and we're not. So I'm gonna go and get out of here. Salute. We out.